wants to fly away. I turn that off. Let's see. Good. But I don't see where. How does this stuff work? All right. Now it's active. Oh. Now it's active. No. Okay, who's this? Cheese? See? Cheese. But how can we control this? Okay, so anybody who's watching this right now, I'm just checking out how live chat would work. I need to figure this out. Like this, I'm in my operations room. That is why it looks different in here. Oh, I see. Yeah. I guess I gotta have to go into live video and make changes. Let's see. Is that how this works? Live. What's going on here in live? I need to understand how this stuff works. Okay, what can I do? Okay, so the playlist would be... Okay, that... and live. Ah, man, what it does all of that? Recording date, second. Yeah. Okay, allow embedding. No, I don't want embedding. Realize, yeah. Hold potential comments for review. Hold all comments for review. Okay, so how can I control? Okay, I see how this works. So wait a minute. Look, all right. Yeah, I'm just checking out. See here. See, I'm trying to see how this is controlled. If this is controlled, this is really shoes. No. All right. So welcome to Albert's Voice. I am I don't have the director badge, so we're still doing the EMS from last night. So we're gonna be doing I think it's the eye examination. Oops. There we go. Whoa. So how are we doing today? Are we okay? That is great. Yeah, we're in the operations room. So this is the heart of everything. Is controlled out of here. The whole entire. So we have large screens here. So there might be a little reflection. So I have you on two screens. Trainer Capio. Trainer Capio. What's that? What does this do? Start a poll. Oh, you can do a start a poll question. Oh, okay, interesting. But we can't control. Oh. Very limited, I see. Let me see what I can do here. What do these buttons do? Live chat, all messages visible, super chat. Hey, Carter. Can you hear me? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Good, I don't have to type. Hide all chat messages. Super chats. Okay, what does this button do? Oh, okay, I see. Alright, and what does this do? Okay, that's that. And what does this do? Okay. What does that button do? And that button, what does that do? Okay, I see. Hey, welcome to the chat. Well, welcome to the video, I should say. I'm just trying to see if I can do live chat. I can do live chat and talk to you guys at the same time. A real doctor can do all these fun stuff. Okay, let's see. How many fingers we got here? Okay. How about now? Good. Okay. Yeah, I had to do it this way because I don't have no space. So, yeah, you're right here. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay. Unexpected live stream. Just testing it out. This way. Huh. I don't see how much control I have on this stuff. What's this say? View in live control. Oh, really? What's this? Okay, great. All right, so we're doing I know it says cranial nerve exam, should say eye examination, but I'm trying to get this to work properly so we can do this better like this on a more regular basis. I'm in my operation. I'm in my I call it operations room. Actually, this is the computer center, the nerve of everything. Okay, so you're the patient from last night, and you had a surgery done. And let's see what the results of that surgery was. Okay, so they found enough cysts on you, so they removed that. It looks like something brushed against your right arm here, and you got infected, so they had to cut it out because we don't want to let you lose your arm. So you didn't want the arm to be removed. Normally in those incidents, that's what would have happened. So they were able to remove the infection, which is very catchy, by the way. Okay, so all right. Okay, everything else seems to check out. So you're going to be recovering. You're going to be here for a couple of days, okay? All right. Do you need anything? Okay. A nurse will come in. You hired a private nurse, so that she'll be here. I don't know. I have no time. But in the meantime, I need to check your vitals here. Okay. Okay. Can you see the light? All right. Good. Check your blood pressure. Hold on a second. think last night your blood pressure was high. Let's see how it is today. Okay. Oh, here's the gauge. Oh, okay, it's normal. Was it 120 over 60? Okay. Okay, great. Check your heart. I just need you to breathe. Hold on. Okay. Let me check your heart. Okay, I need you to breathe. In, out. Okay. I need you to cough. I need you to go like this with your nose. Okay. And blow. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Whoop. What did you say? What is your wrist? What is on my wrist? Which one? I got two things on my wrist. One of them I got in, I traveled to, what do you call that place again? U.S. Virgin Islands. I talked the guy into giving it to me at a certain price. I said, hey, I'll pay you cash. I was rushing to get back on the ship. Yeah, and the other one I got domestically. Yeah. Those are called bracelets for men. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any other questions? I like when the patient interacts. All right. Okay, so your blood pressure is normal. Let me put that my name here. So far you have seen 8 doctors and 1 nurse. Okay, I don't have a thermometer. I have to take external temperature. Okay, I get 98.6, which is good. This is just a follow-up exam from last night, even though I was just going to do an eye examination. Okay, what is this? Do you know what this is? What would this be? Yeah, you could touch it if you want. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's real. It's real. What do you think that is? Mm-hmm. Here. Right, you can feel it against your ear. That's right. Now, do you know what kind of bird did it come off of? What does it look like? If you got that, that's really good. If you don't know, don't worry. A blue jay. Yeah, they fly around here a lot. Cardinals too, and a red bird too. That's good. You got that one though. But you know what it was. That's good. I'm not allowed to show stuff like that. I'm not going to show it if they don't know. Let's see what else I got in here. We don't have much in here because this is where everything computerized is kept. All right. All right, let me check your vision again here. This is eye exam, everybody. Okay. Might be a little cranial involved. Still, I didn't change my badge to another doctor, but it's all right. Medical doctor, emergency room. That's basically what I'm doing. All right. Okay, good. You can see my fingers. How many fingers? How many now? How many now? How about now? How many now? And this is alien feeling. Let me see. Alien fingers. Yeah. How many? Okay, good. All right, good. Well, I hope everybody's healthy. Okay, remember? Always have a glass of water 3 times a day. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna show you some things, and you're gonna tell me what they are. first we're going to do the orange shot. Okay. Can you see this? Okay, what letter is that? Okay. How many here? Okay. Hold on a second, something flashed on the screen. What the heck is that? Okay. How many? Okay. We got 4 here. Okay. Can you say them? Okay, good. How about this way? Can you say them? These are 5. These are 6. Can you see these? How about this? 7, 8. Hey, if you can do 9, you have good vision. Okay, great. That's good. You have no problems with that. Now we have, this is to test your mentality. Okay. What does that look like? And there's no right or wrong answer. Okay, what does that look like to you? Okay. Holding it this way. What do you see? You see a smiling face? Okay, good. And what do you see here? What's this? What does that look like? That's right. Good. And do you know what color that was? Okay, good. Okay. So we also have, sometimes we have pictures. Do you see what that is? What color is that? And do you see what other colors you see in there? Okay. And you know what this is? Okay. And what is that? The pupil? Okay, good. And you see the whites of the eye. Does it look like it's red? Or does it look healthy? And yes, this is what a healthy eye would look like. Yeah, good. I should show what an unhealthy eye will look like. Yeah, we'll do that next time. Okay, here we got another picture. Does it look, what? What did you say? It looked like a teddy bear. Really? Maybe you're right. Could be. Could be a spaceship too. Okay. How about now? A crown? Okay, good. Got one more. What does that look like? Oh, you see a face? Everybody's going to see something different. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Now we have a color chart. We have the 4 main colors that normally you would find on a color printer, or either laser or ink. What color is that? Do you see any gaps in there? Okay, good. And what color is this? All right. And what color is that? And what color is that? Okay. So which colors would you need to make a color print? Would you need all of them or a certain bunch? Yeah. Well, the answer is you would need all of them. But if you're going to print black text only, what would you need? Would you need this color? If you didn't have this color, could you still print in black? Not really. It would try to print in color. And which color would stand out most? Yeah, that one would stand out most. This one, no. This is black. As you see, there's no white color. But like I said, it all based on the pigmentation of the colors, and that's how it prints out. So which colors always go empty? Do you know that one? That's good. That's a trick question. Which colors are always empty? Or which one of the 4 are always, is it the black or these 3? Which one do you use more of? It would be the black. It's a good little test. I gave you a little tech test in there too. Okay. Now, this is a near up close card. This is for a little closer. Now, what letter is that? Okay. And can you see that one? And what number is that? This one is a trick one. Do you see what they did here? Okay, so what does that say? Say you had 2 of those here. What would it say? Good, very good. Okay, can you read this line? And read this line. Can you read this line? Now it gets teeny tiny, so even with glasses on, it would be pretty hard to read. Okay, now that's that. What does that say? Can you read the first line? And this line here? Okay, good, and very good. And this is be like a newsprint. Can you read this? Now you might not have trouble reading that, but it's all right. It tells me you might need glasses. Is your eyes gray? At age 40, eyes usually turn gray and you can't really see. That's when you really need to get your glasses. Or even at a young age, maybe, and you know, some young kids wear glasses. It depends on your genes and your parents. You know, it depends on a lot of factors. And you have a choice of contacts, or you can have surgeon kind of LASIK surgery, and you don't have to wear no glasses and no contact. But that surgery is very expensive. We would have to get a specialist to come in for that one. I think last time that thing was like $5,000 each eye. I don't know what it is today. But that's better than that. Now, me personally, I met that kind of a doctor. He said $5,000 per each eye, and you have to. Your eyes will always, you know, you have to put drops in your eyes for the rest of your life. Yeah, because it'll dry out. But people like it. Yeah. So you get rid of the glasses. And the contacts, they fall out. I couldn't wear contacts. Yeah. Now glasses, these are glasses are blue tint. So blue tint means you can use it on your computer, you can drive your car, you can watch your high definition TV, and you know, from a distance and like that. Okay, but these are up close. So this would be like you want to read something, or read a book, or be on your computer. You know, it depends like that. But blue tint helps with the fatigue, so your eyes don't feel tired and you don't get those headaches. And some people get vertigo, which is like a spiral effect. See, I've talked to you like a doctor would talk, but this is my experience all these years. I come from a medical family, and I trained to be a respiratory therapist. I was supposed to be a medical doctor, but you know, it's a lot of work. But hey, here here is role play. So you know, somebody asked me if I'm a real doctor. You know, it says role play on it. So, you crack me up when you say that stuff. Okay, anyway, oops. Okay, so we're gonna measure your depth of your eye. I have to change that. Okay, tell me if you can see the green. And I'm going to hit it a couple of times, and you tell me how many times I hit it. Okay, ready? It's red now, but wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, was it 10 times or 15 times? Good, very good. You got it on the first try. Okay, how about this one? Oh, let me do that again. All right. Good. How many times? That's good. And now we're doing eye exam, by the way. Okay. Okay. So we have high to low light sensitivity trigger. So you might have effects. Some people are very sensitive to light. So just like you know, there's a little warning there. Okay. All right. And some people are not. Okay. Okay. Your eyes seem to be normal. And what color is this? Okay, good. Do you know what color this is? Good. And what color is this? Good. What color is this? Good. And what color is this? Good. And what color is good? Good. If you like the live streams, we'll do them more often. I don't know how to control the chat, though. It's weird. I think if I set it up well, so far, you're all behaving. That's good. Don't misbehave. But, you know, we just have live chats here. Okay. All right. So, any questions? How are you feeling so far? Good? Yeah. We have a bigger LED light here. This uses a battery. I also have a generator. I don't have it in here. I have that in one room. I've been testing that out. Yeah, I built my own solar generator. During the pandemic, a lot of people has solar panels on their house. I have one. I have two. And I wanted to. A lot of these, like you can charge up these kind of batteries. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. That's 20-volt lithium, and then this one's bigger. This is a double pack. So this is not 12 volts. These are 20 volts. So you can convert 20 volts, right, into 12 volts. You need it's what it's called. It's a solar converter. Okay. So the solar converter takes 18, 20 volts, 56 volts, and converts it into 12 volts power. And then you can you can charge with these on 12 volt devices, right? Okay, that's how that works. And then you have a regular solar generator where you can take certain batteries that you can get, lithium batteries, and you just charge it with the solar panels, and then you can use that power to power a TV set, power, certain things. Some people have them on their roof, but it comes in handy. But the key with the roof ones, you need a battery, because some people make mistakes. They don't get the battery. What's the purpose of having it? Only in the sun? But what about at night? You have your batteries charged. All right, so a little bit off the topic, but anyway, that's how that works there. Okay, focus on the pencil, the point of the pencil. Okay. Just go back and forth with the eyes, like look straight ahead. Very good. I see you not moving your eyes. All right. Can you roll your eyes like this? That's good. Okay, good. Okay. Focus on the tip of the eraser. Can you see that? Yeah, what color is that? Can you see that color? Okay, good. Right away. Okay, good. Let's look that way, up, down. It's outside your vision area. Okay, very good. Have any problems? No? Okay, good. Those of you who follow me doing Reiki, which is real, not like this is role play. We're going to be doing this on Reiki live stream like this. Today I have to go do something before I can do that. And those of you who like the Betty and the doctor and talking to the patients and blah, 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 and real time, we have another channel for that. I moved everything over there because this is more relaxing and, soothing and sleeping. You don't want high frequency voice. So we do that because I do impressions of the nurse and stuff. If you guys like that, we have a live stream was made on Halloween on there. The links are down there on the main page. Oh, what's this? See. Yeah, it's on the main page. Let me just add this. I didn't know this popped up on the screen. I guess you can keep track. Oh, very cool. Cool. Yeah. So on the main page, we have channels. Those are the channels that I run. Okay. We had a game channel, but it's hard to keep up. Now, I only play a few games, and it's hard to keep up with stuff like that. So, hey, we got some interesting channels. Check out the voice channel. That's the impression. So we have a hospital there too, but that is interactive. So the nurse talks, and the other nurse and the patients talks, and and the animals. It's comedy. This is not for that. This is serious here. So I'm just letting you know. So some of you want like that, and I just want to let you know that I did create that. Then we have other channels too, and you might there's a recipe channel, like a chef channel. You can check out. There's a couple things, and then we have the solar channel. If you're into solar, you want to learn about that, how to put solar in your SUV or your car, and you can have, say, powered by the sun. And you want I do that too. I've been experimenting with that. If you're new, those of you out there who are not on the subscription list, subscribe to the channel. Okay. I release videos every day. Okay. Sometimes I might wait a little bit and let it hit a day and then release it instead of overwhelming you with videos. Today is a special day, so we're gonna overwhelm you with videos. Yeah. Check out the new video I just released. That it's for the face. I did that early this morning. Took my time, get it right, so you can feel relaxed. And it was done on a different part. I didn't do it in the studio. I did it in another area, so I can have more space, more control over things. And like that. And then we did the other video. We did the nighttime video. If you want videos like that, let me know. Okay. Okay, what time? Okay, half an hour. Okay, yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Okay. No, that is automated. What is that? Hang on a second here. Let's see what this is here. Oops. What is that? Okay. So do you have any questions for me? Okay. No? All right. Uh-oh. That's one thing about this. Things always seem to fly. We're just doing the eye exam. I mean, I could do more. Believe and achieve. Great video. Keep it up. Thanks for the great work. Oh, thanks. Believe and achieve. Oh, I can. Okay. Carter, I guess I give you. Oh, I guess it works. Too bad. I see what happens. Hey, thanks a lot. Good. Oh. All right, good. I didn't plan this. This is just, just now. I want to see if it works. I'm trying to see how I can do live chat, talk to you at the same time, and we'll do this. You understand? So if this works out good, we're going to do it on the Reiki channel as well, too. And maybe even do it on the voice channel. All right. All right. What else can I do? I guess, let's see. What's this? Gotta plan better. All right. I don't think this will be a long video because we really hit you with everything. All right. I don't know. I might do surgery today. I can't promise it. I don't know how I'll do it. But focus on you guys. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what that's for. Hang on a second. Ah. Hold on a second. No, that's true. I do work hard. Yes, I want you to be relaxed and I want you to have a good time here. I watch these videos too. Yeah, when I sleep, I flip these on and I watch them. You know, well, I know some people can't watch themselves. You know, I watch the whole thing because I know what I did. But like that. But like the Reiki stuff helps me a lot. I hurt my hat. I slipped and fell. I hurt myself. Yeah, I'm all right. I couldn't walk though. I had to crawl. When you slip and you fall and you can't walk, it's tough. I had to crawl. I took my back on my hands and crawl. It's not that easy. I'm all right now. But I have to be careful though. And how did that happen? So I don't know. It's a long story. But my knee is a little stiff. I have high-powered magnets. The same magnets I use in the videos, like when I do magnetic therapy. They work though. Always consult your doctor. I have a friend. He's a Chinese medicine man. Um, he used acupuncture. He used the needles. I don't know if I have that with me here. But see, you can. This is acupuncture here, right? See, and you can press it on the pressure points. This does the same thing. But the needles, he had to confess to me because I said to him, the needles can only stay in the time that he's working on you. You can't walk out there with all these needles on you. Look like it won't work that way. So I said, hey, I'm so and so. I'm not gonna say his name. I said, the magnets, the high-powered magnets, 800. They're 800. They're little silver magnets. They can do the same thing. He don't want to miss. Yes, because basically what he's doing is you have a pain on the nerve. He's pushing it away, but it can come back again. You see what I mean? Yeah, he charged a lot of money for that. Holy cow! But no, I never got that done. I use magnets. I put the magnets with surgical tape and then just put it where it is. And, say I had a toothache. Well, I don't want to. We haven't really done those videos yet, but the pressure points are on the body. That's how they do it. That's what he does. He sticks the needles in the pressure points. Magnets, you can leave them on for 7 days. You can take a shower with them. You'll know when to take them off if you have to scratch or it feels kind of weird, like you can't feel the area. That's how you can tell. But I don't know why others don't subscribe. It's kind of weird. So you would use them on arthritis. Say you hurt yourself. I had dislocated. I worked at a warehouse. I can't mention the name. And something came down. The sort belt. The sort belt is like when packages come down. Well, something was heavy. It was for a machine shop, like a car. It was like I think it was rotors or something like that. And I did it the wrong way, and I dislocated my shoulder. I didn't break anything. It just dislocated. So I couldn't swim. I couldn't do anything. Yeah. So I use magnets. I use about almost 6 or 7 magnets spread out around my shoulder, taped on. It was terrible at times because when you say you're near your SUV or metal, you stick. It's hard to get. I know it's kind of funny, but you can. It's really not funny, but you can get stuck. Yeah. Took 3 months for that to help. Yeah. The magnets do work. But, like I said, disclaimer, so, always check with your doctor and see what he says. But I'm just telling from my experience. So when you see me using magnets in the, on these episodes, they work. So they come in different sizes. There's small and there's like dime size. And you get them at Home Depot. You tell them, I heard you sell magnets. What aisle is it? Normally aisle 9. Not the black ones, the silver one. They're more expensive now. They were dirt cheap. Now they're expensive. But hey, you get 6 of them. They're together. Be careful because they're very strong, and you have to have dry hands to separate. If you're a strong person, you can separate them. And when you get them separated, you put them someplace that you can take them off. Don't put them on your refrigerator. Don't put them in your vehicle. And if you have pain, that's what you use. But like I said, disclaimer. Always see the medical doctor for that. Okay. You get their advice. Okay. Or you go to see an acupuncture and you put the needles. But I don't like needles. I don't do needles on here. No. We can do this. They have surgical tape that's it's called needleless stitches. That's what it's called. And it's basically tape with a little thin piece in the middle. You know, because I used to take care of elderly. You know, I was a caregiver for a long time. Yeah, I ordered everything. I ordered fake skin. It came. It took a long time to come. So what happens is the skin gets, you know, rotted. So you gotta cut it out, and you put the fake skin on. Yeah. It comes in a package. It's a lot of things I learned, and I had no help. I had to figure it out myself. Yeah. That's why I can help you like this, because I know. Any questions you have? Anybody? Oh, they are very relaxing. Appreciate a lot. What? Oh, okay, good. Yes. Oh, the magnets? Yes. When they snap, yes. You should feel it. You know? You should hear it too. See, I'm a lot different from the others. You know, I smile. I say I'm a different sort. Everybody's different. You know, I understand. You know, everybody has different moods. You know. Some people smile. Some people don't. Like I said, everybody has their own mood. Everybody's different, so you know that's why I'm a little different. All you to do, we need to get the 4,000, and then we'll go higher than that. And I promise you all. I don't like promise too much because that's like children. Like they'll promise their mommy. I commit. I make videos no matter where I am and where I end up. Videos all the time, you know, and that's what I did. I did that for a couple. I did all some days. If I get sick, it's hard, but I'll still try to make the video. Okay, yeah, but I'll still, even though when I fell and something fell, I still made the videos. Yeah, you didn't know, but I had a lot of pain. Oh my goodness. If I show you right now, my leg, it's full of magnets. I got 1, 2, 3 on the side, 4. So on the knee, there's 3 on the side, and then the other knee, I have another magnet. I don't know. This felt weird. It comes and goes. You can put them on your back. You could swim in the ocean with them too. Just make sure you put the tape on. Otherwise, you come out and they're gone. Once they're gone, you'll have to get more. But you know, take a shower. You could swim with them. Just be careful. Now, if you're swimming in the ocean and there's metal, you might pick up metal things. Because they're strong. Then you could stack them too. So you would have one here, and then you stack another one. I did show you in the video. You can stack them up. I used to have them that high, but you don't want to do that. It's too much. Then it gets kind of a nummy. But you know, whatever it is, just be careful. See here, I was working at the warehouse. It's a courier company. I don't want to say which one. And on the sort belt, the belts come down, things come down the belt, and it was an exercising equipment. Somehow it bounced and hit me in the face. My glasses flew, and then they told me I had a gash. I looked in the mirror. Holy cow, this was split wide open. No stitches. No, nothing. Magnet. One magnet with the surgical tape right there. It might look weird, but that's right there. I might put that little Nero thing there, that oily thing, that greasy thing. I forget what it's called. For infection, and put it there. It gone. You don't see those scars. No, we couldn't even tell. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't even ever know. Yeah. What happened? I saw it. It was like regenerating the skin. It's kind of amazing. Yeah. This one magnet with the surgical tape. Yeah. I don't have the tape to show you. I would show you, but I've shown you many times in the videos. But always check with the doctor. You gotta check with the doctor. I have to do the disclaimer. I check with the doctor. All right. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I don't know what else is. This was just to see how this would work out. Okay, I just want to make sure. Uh-oh, you hear them? The bird, you hear it? Yeah, at night the cats are crying. I tease them. Well, that's why I do the voices, but we're not gonna do it here. I don't know. Keep going. Well, Carter, Believe It and Achieve. It's on YouTube here, and Trainer Capio was on here, and Cheese It. Hey, you guys got some names, but hey, you know, whatever you do. Oh, by the way, you don't need a lot of you have channels, but then there's nothing there. You don't need a channel. You just need a Gmail account and to get on YouTube. You know that, right? You don't need channels. I don't know. I guess a lot of people use channels. Unless you want to create a channel, you know, and you know, it kind of helps out. Oh, what did he say here? Let me see something. Hold on a second. Oh, that's the AI. That's the Bard artificial intelligence from Google. It's still like experimental. You should get the. That's artificial intelligence. That's a sentient being. He's active. We're alive. He's active. He's like a node. We're all really nodes on the network. I don't want to get too. This is not the technical channel. I want to do a live stream on this tech channel. Albert's Voice Tech. Check that out. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'm gonna do it because there's a lot I can talk about. Here, this is more for asthma and medical. What did he say here? Oh, really? I didn't see that. Where is that? Do you have any questions? What? Oh, anybody has it? You have any questions? Now's the time to ask. And make sure it's not too personal. You guys been very good. Nobody's been misbehaved. That's good. Oh, in the control room. Really? How the heck you do that? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, you've been here a year, Carter? Congratulations. The channel started in 2021. I had no clue about this channel. I was doing music. I have my music channel. So I was doing my singing, and I just released another music. I did a digital, like the digital piano that we did the other day on the Eve. I took one of the music out and I made a video out of it. It's just me playing the digital. Yeah. That's good. You followed me since a year. That's good. Yeah. Hope you subscribe. I could check though if you did, but it's you help by subscribing. You're helping me. Okay. Okay. I know we have super chats, and I know we have membership. Membership, we only got one membership thing. That's about it. It's no sense. I don't see spending more. And we have shopping. I mean, I need to update the shopping logo. I did that way before I even became one of these. What we have today. But yeah. But everything you see, I make myself. Everything, the badges, and everything. Yeah, I used to do. I can't really say the company. The companies out there. Yeah, I make the badge for the company. It was easy. I work for a company where I do quality inspection. I go to the site, and they didn't know who I was, and I don't want to be hassled, So I created a badge. It'll have the company's name on top of my code number, right? ID number, and it'll have the name of the company, And they say, oh, and the general manager comes out, oh, you with us, and he goes, hey, bud, like that. They get friendly. I said, hey, I'm here to inspect the property. You have palm trees there. They need to be trimmed. And he said, well, we had a lady where the branch hit the car and damaged it. It was like, I think he was saying it was 30 something thousand for it, and well, if he had followed my recommendations, he would have trimmed that and wouldn't have gone through all that. But I'm not gonna say that. Check for potholes. There's a lot of companies, you're walking in the parking lot. There's a pothole. You can hurt yourself. That's what I did. I don't do that anymore now. I do this. It was all right. Up to a point, they get to know who I was. Well, you have to have their logo. Yeah, you have to have a badge. There's no way to go on these sites without a badge because they're gonna say who you are. I went to a retail giant. I'm walking. Hey, can I see the manager? He said, yeah, yeah. And then when you see, quality inspect, quality, I do a quality inspection. You're not supposed to know I'm here. Oh, okay, all right. But you're not supposed to tell them. But I want them to know I'm here because they'll see me in the camera. 'Cause I had one guy came out in a sports car at a famous electronic company, and he was asking me who I was. Yeah. But yeah. Well, Carl, I do appreciate you work. You've been in a year. That's good, and we're gonna be here for forever. Gonna make these videos forever. No matter how they grow. But like I said, just keep on doing the doctor. I like doing it. And I'll keep doing it. Oh, let me tell him who I am. He can, this AI can help you, with a lot of things. You'd be surprised. Yeah. Also an author. I wrote a book, right? But don't get carried away. Oh, you have a book out there. Well, it's for men. It's called Emotional Despair. It used to be on this channel. Carter, you've been on this channel for a year, so then you would know about that. Because I used to have all the coach and dating and the chef stuff. Everything was on this channel. So we split everything off. We took the chef off. We took the dating off. Everything split out. And we just focused on the medical. So we didn't get all confused because it was kind of tough. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, nobody has any other questions because 8 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta run to the store. If you see me out in the store, say, "Hey, doctor." Well, I shouldn't say. You should probably doctor. But you saw me at the airport. But don't worry, I'm not going nowhere yet. Okay, wherever you see me. No, I'm not traveling now. It's kind of rough now to travel. But I used to travel a lot. Yeah. But, yeah. 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 I've been pretty much a lot of places. Yeah. But anyway, I'm glad you guys like the videos. You know what I want to do? I want to shoot one of these videos in a hospital. I used to know doctors, but they're not around anymore. They pass on. But if I start doing those other gigs again that I knew doctors, I say, hey, could I come in here? I do a YouTube channel and I do an emergency room. And I play many different doctors. I play the director, I play the dean, the whole thing. Would it be all right? I can come in and do it one in here. Could it be great? Do it live. That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna ask next time I run to a doctor, see if it's okay. If you get the director, he don't have to okay it, because I wouldn't mind doing it. All right. Okay, we've done pretty much everything. I can't think of anything else. I don't have a lot of stuff in here. Everything is all over the place. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, not here. Okay. Well, hey, let's see what's going on here. Oh, we got 22 views. Hey, everybody out there, the 22 of you out there, subscribe to the channel. I need us to get up to we're at 3,926. We just need a few more to hit 4,000. I don't know what happened, but my birthday was in September, and we were doing very good, and all of a sudden, well, anyway, videos are much better now, so I do improve. It takes time. It's not an easy subject to worry about. All right. But anyway. Oh. So we can look at the views. Chat, right? Views. Okay, so let's see what else can we talk about. Okay, so we'll have another one of these on maybe on Friday. I'll be more prepared. It depends what I'm doing. Right now, I just want to do this, and I'm doing another video today. I released 2 videos already. It says 2 live streams are open. That's kind of weird. Oh, okay. So we have When Things Go Wrong at Night. So we have that one, and we have Exfoliation and Express. For those of you that like that stuff, I know there's other kind of doctoring that's going on YouTube, and I checked into a lot of them and see if any of them would be suited to be here. And we did try. I did try to experiment on like the connection, the microcurrent, and there was another one again with an F, and that one was a little different. You drop stress droplets in your mouth, and it would take care of stress and sleeping and stuff. I never seen that before. And there's another one that's like that too. Or maybe I can do Chinese medicine, but I don't know. My friend does that. I don't know how that would go down here. So right now we just do the cranial nerve, eye examination, ears, and something like this. Live stream. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay. Hey, check out the other channels. We have Reiki with Albert, Albert's Voice Chef, Albert's Voice Tech, Albert's Voice Solar, the music channel. If you're into beat music, the only thing with my music is, and I can get a subwoofer, and I think that would help with the deeper bass and stuff like that. But it's okay. I mean, I can get there. Then we have we have Albert Ashton's voice, and then we have the coach for dating. I haven't done anything on that lately. And then we have a brand new Living Alone in the USA, which is okay. You check that out. Wherever you go to, subscribe. That's all I ask. Okay. Great. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you all for subscribing and supporting me. We have 3 more minutes. Oh, down to 2 more minutes. Don't have anything else I can hit you. Sure. It's down here. See, we have this. I should have one of those lighter ones, but I don't have it. I can make one. What I don't have, I make, by the way. I built a droid. We have 2 droids. So there's a droid. If you see me doing Reiki, there's a droid there. Okay. And there was on the other video today for the face, not a droid. Okay. Well, that's the only way to do it. Droid, robot. I make it myself. I don't have the money to buy fancy stuff. Like I told you, I make the ears and the eyes. I have eyes. I have blue, green. Make your own robot. Bot 1, bot 2. I don't do it anymore. After a while, things don't last too long. Yeah. But if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that that's what I used to do. I used to do that before we started to do the medical. Okay, so all right, thanks again for watching. This is just a test to see if the chat could work with the video. Okay, so I can get comfortable doing both. Okay, and we only have 3 people here, and that's about it. So we'll do other videos. Stay tuned for full-size videos. Okay, all right. Another one should go out today. I just have to, when I come back, I'll figure out what that is. I just like to do something different. I don't know if I'll do surgery. It's kind of hard to get into that. Oh, yeah, we have 1,300 videos, by the way. Yeah, sorry if you don't keep count. We do have merchandise store. I know they gave me a discount code. I don't know. some stuff I would like to have myself, like the shorts. When I was doing this, this is the logo. I mean, we even have a towel and a mat and all sorts of different things. Um, yeah. I was looking for like a sport hat, but I know something happened. I have to figure that one out. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching everything. And check out, we have a lot of videos on this channel. I put everything on we are on the podcast, music, uh, YouTube Music. It's under, you go to YouTube Music and you type out Albert's Voice ASMR. We're on that. And you can go to podcasts and you can listen to this channel in audio. Okay? You can listen to video and audio. So we have that. Even though I put down the podcast, we do have podcasts. So okay, it's supposed to, these links go right to that. So it should work. Okay? Thank you again. All right. Oh, gotta go. Hey, take care. Lunchtime. Gotta eat. Okay, take care. Bye, everybody. Thanks for your support. Bye, Carter. Okay. Who else is here? Let me say. Everybody that's in the live chat room will get a mention. So, Cheese It, Trainer, Capio, Carter, Believe It, and Achieve. Okay, there you go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.